Yeah. So George Fitzhugh is probably the preeminent late antebellum theorist of slavery in the United States. This is a guy that had a national audience. He debated famous abolitionists. He was seen as kind of like the other side's equivalent of what William Lloyd Garrison or Frederick Douglass would be, more familiar today. He was the pro-slavery guy that argued against them, and like wrote magazine articles, two major books defending this thesis. Fitzhugh is also an avowed anti-capitalist. He is so anti-capitalist that the opening chapter of his book, the first book, A Sociology for the South, which is this pro-slavery screed, doesn't start on slavery. It starts with an attack on free trade and free economics, on laissez-faire theory.
I have your quote here. Slavery's greatest threat came from the free market economic doctrines of Europe, which were tainted with abolition.
Right. And this is a prominent theme in this time. It's not just Fitzhugh who's making this claim.
But all the planners hated free market capitalism.
Yeah. This comes out. This is a transatlantic conversation. So the anti-capitalists in Europe, and Fitzhugh's kind of intellectual mentor, he picks up on a guy, the Scottish historian Thomas Carlyle, who is a bit more of a well-known figure today.
Well known, but he was still sort of a crank.
Yeah, very much a crank. But he wrote an essay in 1849 where he blamed the economic woes of the British Caribbean, which was kind of in a malaise or a depression. He blamed it on the abolition of slavery. And he said, it's a horrible racist essay, but it was very famous this time. He says that the abolition of slavery has made a partnership with what he called the dismal science of supply and demand.
Free market.